Yo, it's Jazzi Black. I'm excited to be kicking back with my aunties, Miss Trina and Towanda Braxton. Hey, ladies! Ow! When the last time y'all been to Dallas?
Oh, a couple of months ago, as a matter of fact. I love Dallas.
Period. Okay, come on out here and come show us a good time. Next time y'all come out here, we're going to roll out the red carpet for you, okay?
Okay, girl, okay.
Let's get into it. Well, first, I just want to send y'all love and light. I know you ladies are still grieving, and you still got to get up and go to work every day, and that's not easy. You guys are opening up that portal again to expose what's been going on, which I also know is not easy. And I just wanted to check in and see how you're really feeling about this season.
We are excited with this new season. We are definitely doing this in honor of Traci.
Right.
We're talking about her journey, and we're talking about my alopecia. We talk about so many things. I mean, Trina being an empty nester. Trina has a new daughter-in-law. Trina and I have a skin and scalp care line. I mean, it's just so much that we're talking about because we've been gone for a number of years.
Right.
So, there's a lot of catch up to do.
Yeah. I know a lot of times people see celebrities and feel like, you're so out of touch and you could never understand the things that everyday people go through. But you do.
But we are real people and we are a real family. So I think it's a little different for us because we take these life lessons and we add them to our familial purpose.
Yeah.
For our sisterhood, for our familyhood, for the betterment of our familyhood. One of the good things about being on television is you get to look back and you get to reflect and you get to, you don't get to change anything that you said, but you get to remedy some of the things that you've said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my gosh, I said this and I see how you took it that way and I apologize.
Yeah.
I see how that hurt your feelings because, in our sistership, and that's one of the most important jobs you can ever have is being a sister.
Yeah.
And being a family, because that's something that you have to work on every day. And we love each other on purpose. We are a family on purpose. Mm-hmm. Because someone can make you upset and you're like, I don't have to deal with this. I don't want to, deal with them anymore. But no, that's not what our family is about.
Right.
We love hard, we hurt hard, but we also want to always reach resolve. And to answer your question, that's one of the things that we attribute to our other daily lives. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you take it and you add to and make it purposeful.
Right.
It's intentional.
I feel like it's easier for people to make up with their friends than it is to make up with the people that they share the same blood with,
Right.
And every generation gets a chance to heal from those experiences. How are you ladies actively trying to help push your family forward?
A couple of things is not have any expectations when it comes to your family members because you don't put the same expectations on your friends that you do with your family.
Right.
Because you expect your family to act a certain way. You expect your family to show up for you, and the same boundaries that you have for your family should be the same boundaries that you have for your friends. The same forgiveness that you have for your friends is the same forgiveness you should have for your family. And no matter who it is, no matter whose face is attached to it, you do not allow anybody to interrupt your peace.
And I'm going to piggyback on that for just a moment. The thing is this, when you meet a stranger, you bump into them, you step on their foot, whatever the case may be, you say, I'm sorry. Why is it so difficult to say, I'm sorry when you're in the wrong with your family or your loved one?
Right.
Why is it so difficult to say, I'm sorry? We are so equipped, in society to say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just hit you. I'm so sorry. But if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry for that too. It's okay to apologize. It's okay to say I'm sorry.
Right.
But just know with that apology comes change.
And sometimes it's the change that we want, and sometimes it's not the change that you're looking for.
And if you can't change that person, you change yourself. You can't change that person. You can only change you and how you handle and accept situations, period.
Come on, y'all giving me a whole therapy session on here. You talking to me, okay? Y'all talking to me. What is it? Okay, so Miss Trina, your cooking has taken you on so many adventures. Where are we going next?
Well, some opportunities have presented themselves that I'm not ready to divulge yet, but I will say this, when people see the YouTube show with my husband Bon and I, they tend to forget this is not my first foray.
Right.
I've had a restaurant for over 5 years. Bar Chicks has been a very successful restaurant for over 5 years. You know, COVID changed that journey.
Mm-hmm.
But my love for cooking, my love for food, my love for pleasing people through food has not changed. So you guys are going to continue to see me for a very long time.
I know that's right, because we're going to continue to be hungry, okay? If it's one thing people going to do,
everybody likes
something
to
to eat.
Everybody likes, and I love to cook. And actually, that's one of the things that soothes me. So if I'm in like a mood or something, I'll just go and I'll bake some bread. I'll go cook a lasagna. I'll do
That's
something.
cool.
But like, everybody always knows when something's wrong with me because I will cook an exuberant amount of food.
So what you're saying is I need to be around on a bad day. Because that's when we going to really eat good. What is it? And Miss Towanda, I know you have been in your producer bag. What's tea?
Oh, it's so much. I've not only been a producer, I've done so many movies. If you go on Tubi and type in my name, you'll see over 20 movies that I've been in.
Damn.
But I've done so many movies. But I've also done movies on Lifetime and BET and TV One. But also, my honey and I have our YouTube channel that we've had for about 4 years, and it's called King Ladybug. Mm-hmm. And we talk about our journey together. We talk about blended families, on how he's being a stepdad to my kids. He doesn't even call himself a stepdad. He just calls himself dad or pop.
That's sweet.
Because their bio dad hasn't been in their lives for 6 years now. So it's just a whole journey. I'm just excited about. Trina and I have our scalp and skin line, skincare line that's coming out that attributes to my alopecia. Because my theory is if you're gonna have a bald look, then your scalp should look as amazing as your skin.
Right.
So that's what Trina and I have together. I'm just really, really excited about life. I'm in an incredible relationship. My honey is incredible. I love him.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just so great.
Do you love him?
I just love him to pieces.
Why do you love him? I mean, because you over there growing up with that man. I'm just saying.
I do, because for one thing, I allowed myself to be open to receive this type of love.
Come on.
And I didn't know that it was supposed to be this way, or that I deserved this type of love. And as soon as you realize that you deserve this type of love, and you open yourself up to this type of love, and you release all resistance, then it's beautiful. This is the most beautiful relationship I've ever been in my life.
That's so cute.
That is not easy.
It's not,
but it's worth it.
It is. It really is. It's really, and I don't carry the same baggage and the situations that I had in my previous relationships. And I think that's one thing that us women, that's what we do. We have that expectation of moving forward, and we're like, okay, is he going to do the same thing that my ex did? Is he going to be this way? And as soon as you release all those things and not have any resistance and know that you deserve these things, or you know, it'll come to you. It'll come to you as soon as you say, okay, this is what I want. This is how I want it. Don't talk about what you don't want. Just talk about what you do want, and it'll come to you. That's what I believe.
Come on, lady. Let's all receive that message today. So everybody is on this quest to try to find balance in their life. And I think we've all kind of come to terms with the perfect balance not really existing. But we can have discipline and we can have routine, right? What does that look like for you ladies?
Wow. I meditate twice a day at least.
Okay.
Or I just sit quietly.
Mm-hmm.
I read my Bible every single day. I've been reading my Bible every single day for at least the past 15 years.
How do you know what to read? Do you just open it up and flip it, or do you have like a Bible study plan or something like that?
I have go-to scriptures, but I have read the entire Bible. But my go-to scriptures is Psalm 91 and Isaiah 54.
You want to tell her what it says, Towanda?
I want her to read it.
I am.
Okay, but
I wrote it down. Psalm 91 and Isaiah 54.
That's crazy, because
Psalm 91.
Psalm 91 is yours. Habakkuk 2 is mine. Write the vision, make it plain. I think that it's important for you to serve your vision because that's what the word tells us to do. But at the same token, you know, when God tells us to put him first, that's exactly what I do. The first thing I do every morning is to thank God for the day. My day just kind of just falls into place every day. Sometimes my answer is no, and that's okay too.
Right.
But that's my thing that gets me through my everyday. My everyday, I wake up and the first thing I do when I take my first breath in the morning, after I break my fast, is Lord, I thank you for this day.
You know, I'm learning to release. I'm learning to release and realize that I just cannot just be in that control, even if there are times that I feel like I can't. So thank y'all. This was nice.
Absolutely.
You're welcome. I'm so jazzy.
Have you seen the latest episode of The Braxtons?
It's now streaming on WeTV and All Black. I'm Trina.
And I'm Towanda.
And we're the Braxtons.
And we're kicking back with our girl, Jazzi Black, on 97.9 The Beat.